Hello, hello, my beautiful scorpions. How are we today? It's Divine Femedian here. Coming at you with a reading. This is your evening reading. So if you've been following me all day, which I hope you have, you know that we picked up on the energy this morning of the Five of Wands. And then for the afternoon reading, it was the Six of Swords. Okay. And the messages were, I left when I saw you with someone else, and I'm afraid to contact you. So that's what we're going to be clarifying today. But first, I want to get some spirit messages because I have a feeling that some of you are having a difficult decision. I just heard that sometime, like some of you out there, because we're reading for a lot of different Scorpios, may be having a hard time connecting with spirit. So that's why I'm going to use my spirit message oracle deck by John Holland. And if it's not a spiritual journey that you're trying to move forward with, or trying to, sometimes when we haven't prayed in a while, or sometimes when we haven't connected to our spiritual side in a while, it can feel a little funny going back. It's almost like going back to an old friend that we haven't talked to in a while, and we're expecting that old friend to explain, to ask us to explain ourselves. Well, where were you? Where have you been? Type of thing. But just know, if that's the case with some of you, not all of you, God is always listening. God is always ready, or whatever you want to pray to, spirit, your ancestors, whatever you feel called to connect to, that part of you is always connected with you. They're never judgmental. They're still going to look out for you. As soon as you start to connect, and as soon as you start to listen again, is when they can come in and help you. Okay? So the first card that I got is memories. Your memories are like diamonds in the treasure chest of your spirit. More and more memories are arising within you. Remember the happier moments with your loved ones who are here in the spirit world. For neither time nor distance can stop the energy of love that you have for one another. Okay? So like I said, if some of you are struggling to move on from something, to heal from something, I am a medium, so this could very well be a message from someone that passed away, where you could be struggling so hard, Scorpio, to understand this person's passing, or to be able to let them go, or just so upset about it that they're afraid to contact you because they don't want to make it worse. Now, as a medium, I'm going to tell you, okay, and there's no way that grief can be rushed. But if you're crying and you're upset and you're angry, remember that when people pass over, their energy vibrates. Okay, so if your vibrational energy is very low because you're depressed and because you're unhappy and you're sad and you're crying and you're angry and you're all of these balls of emotions, this spirit that's trying to contact you, whether it be a loved one, an ancestor, whoever it may be, is going to kind of be deterred from that, because they don't want to make it worse. They can recognize that you're thinking about them, okay? And they don't want to come closer because they don't want to scare you. They don't want to, make it even harder for you. So then they'll wait until you're at peace. But because you want to hear from them and you want to, you want some sort of contact or a sign, you just get more and more depressed and more angry. Okay. Just remember that when somebody passes, because I'm getting that somebody may have died 2 weeks ago, 2 months ago, 2 years ago. I'm getting two. It does take some time for a spirit to be able to heal, to be able to make contact. It's not something that can just be done overnight. It's not that, once you pass away, you're able to communicate with the other side, especially if you don't have a vessel, a medium like myself, to be able to translate. So when spirit gets an opportunity for that, they will do that. So this could be very well part of this reading. Okay. So let's get another message out here. Self-love. Now is the time to love, nurture, and heal yourself. Self-love is not simply a state of mind about feeling good. It's a state of appreciation for yourself that grows and matures from actions you take to support your body, mind, and soul. Okay? So yeah, I'm going to go with that. This is definitely a message from somebody that has passed away. That would like to come in and would like to speak to you because they're afraid to contact you on their own. So I will allow that spirit to come through. to give messages for whoever may want them. Sorry for any other Scorpio that's out there right now that was hoping for something else. I will try to do that reading first, and then I will get into the Scorpio collective. So if you are not, if you did not lose someone 2 days ago, 2 weeks ago, 2 months ago, 2 years ago, I will definitely timestamp when the Scorpio collective reading starts. So please you can fast forward to that right now. Or if you'd like to stay and hear the messages from this person that has passed away, please feel free to do so. But I will do that right now for you. I will get my other spiritual oracle decks out here before I break into channeling. I will do that. Something about a kitchen comes up. I don't know if somebody was found in a kitchen, someone died in a kitchen. I'm seeing someone on the floor of a kitchen. I don't know why. So if that resonates, okay. What would you like to say? When you look at my picture, you feel my spirit with you. I manipulate numbers and clocks as signs to you. I no longer struggle emotionally, physically, or spiritually. I am healed. Okay, so that's why this person could be coming into you, Scorpio, or they're a Scorpio, take it as it resonates, because they are no longer, maybe this person had so much angst, so many obstacles in life, so many things to overcome here in the physical, that only in the spiritual realm could they overcome those things. You understand? Not all problems and not all things can be solved here in the physical world. Sometimes we do need to pass over so that we can deal with whatever past life karma, whatever struggles, whatever obstacles. This way it's kind of like, oh, I get it now. I see where I went wrong. Because sometimes when somebody's life is so destructive and there's so many problems and there's so many things going on, that if they were to stay here on this physical realm, it would destroy the life path of other people. And that's why you may be having such a hard time with letting this person go, because you got so used to being the one that was caught up in this. So used to being the one that was being brought down to ride or die, I'll walk through fire with you. That was not your purpose. I'm hearing, I'm sorry for that. Because I have a feeling that someone either OD'd in the house or they were just found dead from something on the kitchen floor. Is what I'm seeing, because I'm seeing someone come home and finding someone dead in the kitchen. The kitchen is the key here, is what I'm being told. Okay? Baseball also. Something with baseball. This person could have been a baseball fan. Maybe you were coming back from a baseball game, or you were supposed to go to a baseball game with something with baseball. Pam? Definitely something with a park or Parker. Baseball. Something about a baseball park or Parker. Something like that is relevant to this. Okay? I see whoever I'm speaking to. I see you crying a lot in the car. I see you driving. I see you crying. I see you... Actually, I see you following an ambulance. So you may have followed the ambulance to the hospital, although you didn't need to. I feel as if you stayed with this person to the very, very end. I approve of all the arrangements you made for me. Yes, this person died very recently. If not too recently, I do see you crying in the car, following an ambulance. I see the back of an ambulance. I feel as if you were saying to yourself, whoever I'm speaking to, you were saying to yourself, I can't believe that this happened. This has to be a joke. Or maybe there was a point in time, if this person did OD or a heart attack or something like that, where they were trying to revive this person in the hospital or in the ambulance, or at least you were hoping that they could. Okay. It was almost as if that hope, that when you got to the hospital, they would say, all right, we were able to revive this person, and, we're going to see what the doctor says and everything's going to be fine. But then it just later on, you were just told that like this, and like you may even been kept waiting a long time, thinking that someone was going to come out and tell you that this person was okay and that they were able to revive this person. And then they just came out and just very like coldly told you, or just were very dismissive and was just like, yeah, but this person's dead. I'm not sure I think it's a male. I'm not sure if it's a male or a female. I'm pretty sure it's a male. That this person is dead. Like, we thought you knew that. Like, why are you here? I just keep hearing, why are you here? Why are you here? But it's coming from someone that's not dead, saying, why are you here? Why are you here? Why are you here? I'm sorry for whoever is getting this message, that you had to go through that. I can understand why, there would be hope. I'm sure that there's always, I just kind of feel as if the person who was in the ambulance saw how upset and shook you were, that they just said, listen, we'll try. We'll try to revive him. Don't worry about it. Okay, kind of thing. Maybe they told you to stay there and you went anyway. I'm seeing a black Honda Accord or Civic. It's a small black car, 2 doors. And there's a gray child seat in the back. You may have went food shopping this week or had a bag of oranges in your car that spilled out all over the floor. There was just something with oranges in the back seat. That's what they're showing me, because obviously I'm reading for a lot of people. And it was so funny. I couldn't get this camera to work on my thing. I tried several times. And then earlier when I was recording shorter videos on my phone, it just started recording out of nowhere by itself. There was nothing it's hooked up to a tripod. I wasn't touching it. I was shuffling my cards and the video just started recording. So there's definitely something here, or someone here. There is an energy here. If any of this is resonating with you, my email is in the description box. Feel free to email me. I will do a personal reading for you. It's very rare that this happens. You can watch all my videos. It never happens. Oh, I don't mean to laugh. It's just, oh God. Something about a baseball field. Something with a baseball. Like, that's so strong. I see, it's kind of like almost like an award ceremony where they're like honoring players or something. So this person may have played for a minor league baseball team. Or this was a teenage child that passed. Roger, or our name. Okay. Let me see if I can get I remember you in younger days and the unconditional love we shared. I have a feeling that what I'm picking up on is a mother who was struggling very hard with the loss of her son. There was a lot of anger towards the end of this. Because I feel as if your son had completely changed from what they were. You understand? Just completely changed. Because I'm seeing if somebody died 2 days ago, 2 weeks ago, 2 months ago, I'm picking up on their memories. You know how like the life flashes before your eyes type of thing? Something about, because now that this person's showing me like amusement parks, fun, and hugs. After school. You'd always be there waiting to give him a hug after school. But it was so hard for him to show you affection later on because of the things that he did, the things that he said. Whatever he was doing later on in his life, whether it was drinking, drugs, whatever it was, had completely changed his personality to somebody that was unrecognizable. And you were just so used to covering up for this person, so used to cleaning up the mess that you were being taken down with this person. And just understand that sometimes an energy needs to be taken from this world so that it doesn't continue to affect other energies. You understand? I know that that would be very hard for someone to understand that. Okay, but I'm telling you, sometimes that's the way it is so that this energy can heal. And just know that, yes, you love this person as much as you could in your lifetime, and that's what you were supposed to do. But now that unconditional love needs to be put onto yourself. Keep the good memories with you, okay? Keep the good memories with you of what you had. Don't remember the person that you are burying. I know that that's just the shell. That's not the soul. You loved the soul of the energy that came into this world from you. Understand? Okay. Whew. I apologize for anything that I said or did that hurt you. When you feel chills on one side of your body, it's me. Okay? So if you're feeling cold or if you're sitting someplace and you just feel that rush of cold air, that's them or him or her, whoever. Okay? This doesn't have to be for one specific person. It could be for whoever's watching this that this resonates with. It doesn't mean that it has to resonate with you. It could resonate with your mother, your father, your aunt, your uncle, your grandmother, your grandfather. It could resonate for anybody. But whatever those specific names were, if that's a specific name or description, then this message is for you. Okay? So, I know that was a little crazy, but welcome to the life of a medium. That's what happens sometimes when you pick up, especially whenever I touch a John Holland deck. I have another John Holland deck here, the Psychic Tarot, and that deck is definitely trippy because it always picks up on the exact energy that I'm reading for. So whenever I touch a John Holland deck, and this is a specific deck for mediums. I like this because not every spirit can speak to me, especially if I'm not speaking to someone else. When I do readings like this does help to verbalize what they want to say because it doesn't always come in clear in sentences. Because when I hear from spirit, when I communicate, I see pictures. So what comes up into my mind is clues to help the person I'm reading for identify that, yes, this is the correct spirit. Okay. So, thank you for whoever's watching. Please accept my apologies and my condolences. So I'm going to start with the regular Scorpio collective right now. We're going to put this deck away. Thank you, Spirit, for surprising me today. Just one last message before we go. Release your grief. It blocks the joy I am helping to create for you. So this person who may have done a lot of destructive things in your life is helping to create joy in your life because they're now one of your guides watching over you because they've learned their lessons, they've healed, and they're no longer struggling, and they don't want that for you anymore. This is the way that person that you lost can help you. Okay? All right. I hope that helps someone. Sorry. Okay. A little emotional, but good. Good things. Okay, so 1945 is when we're starting that. So that could be a message too. 1945. Everything's a message. When spirit starts speaking, you listen. Okay. Scorpio Collective, Spirit, please and thank you. Let's clarify for my Scorpios out there. First card that just fell into my hand, Six of Cups. How did I know the Six of Cups was going to come out? I don't think we're getting away from Spirit is speaking. What else do we need to know for Scorpio? Six of Cups, fond memories, nostalgia, gifts, joy, happiness. The Moon. And we have the King of Swords in reverse. Okay. So we have the King of Swords in reverse. Sometimes can be, somebody who is very mental, like manipulative, somebody who's very, very cold, detached type of person. It doesn't necessarily have to mean, to me, this also could be stubbornness, because the Moon is about, mysteries. The Six of Cups is about, happiness, nostalgia, childhood, this and that. This could be the energy of somebody who is having inner child wounds. The old ghosts of the past are creeping up on a person, right? And it's causing them to be in the energy of detachment, of being cold, of being distant, of being manipulative. And it doesn't have to be manipulative in a wrong way. Manipulative is in a way of just not telling the truth. Like when you ask this person, hey, how are you? What's going on? Or, do you remember this? Or do you remember that? You used to be this way. You used to be that way. The person's like, no, that wasn't me. No, just, ugh, Okay, so let's keep going. Six of Cups. What's in the Six of Cups? Page of Wands. All right, so the Page of Wands. So this definitely has to do with new ideas, creativeness, creativity, okay? New things coming in. This could also be a new child, okay? This could also be about, maybe you're having a new child. Maybe there's a new child coming into your life. I'm not sure. Let's clarify that though. Yeah, we have the Knight of Wands, and then look at this. We have the Five of Wands here. What does this have to do with, Spirit? Show me the energy of who this has to do with. What is this Knight of Wands? I think what's going on here is you're going too fast down a path. You're staying with what is familiar, what because, the memories that are built in childhood is something that we know from the past. It doesn't have to be from childhood, but from the past. I feel as if somebody is trying to figure out an approach to a path that they want to take in life, but they're going too quickly. And because they're moving too quickly, they're manipulating themselves into thinking that they're making the right choice here. But because they're going so fast down a path, that's why we're running into the obstacles. That's why we're running into the blocks. That's why we're running into the challenges. Okay, so what are these challenges here? What are the challenges that Scorpio is facing? The Hierophant. Doing things traditionally. You could be rushing towards a new job, a new project, a marriage, whatever. Okay? Rushing towards something. And if you remember in the beginning when I said that someone was having a hard time with connecting to spirit, somebody was having a hard time, connecting to the spiritual side of things, the Hierophant is about that. But the Hierophant is also a card of somebody who is, seeking salvation through forgiveness. Okay? Confessing to receive forgiveness. We also had the card of I'm afraid to contact you. So somebody could be trying to reach out to contact you, but They can't. Knight of Cups. It's about love. It's about love. It's about a loving offer. The High Priestess. And the Artist. The Artist. And the Two of Wands. And Strength. So, we have the Knight of Wands here. We want to bring this emotional offer, this love, Knight of Cups, to someone. Could be somebody from your past, okay? But we're not listening to our intuition here. We're not listening to our guidance. We're not listening to the inner voice that says, this is the path that you must take in order to get here. You're trying to rewrite history. You're trying to rewrite things. This could also be an energy of somebody who's trying to manipulate the truth and try to create something to avoid having to tell the truth. And maybe this was something that was said, and now it's kind of like, well, we're looking down to see if it worked. Did it work? We're trying to create a picture perfect image of something. This could have been an event that happened. This could have been a situation that happened. This could have been something that happened. Now, I don't see something that happened. Oh, yeah, that's real relevant. Oh, boy. Yeah, the Magician here. I wasn't wrong. The Magician, 9 of Cups. 3 of Cups. Page of Cups. Yep. So when you have these types of energies like that, especially with, we'll put her over here. We'll put the 3 of Cups here. Lots of cups here. You could be dealing with a water sign. Well, you are a water sign, Scorpio. So, I mean, the Magician is definitely about, not using your energy the way that you should be using it, but it's also manipulating the things around you to try to make it seem a certain way. Spirit just showed me like Hansel and Gretel in the woods, right? And you know how the witch made her house full of, look like candy, and then the kids were drawn into it, but then once they got inside, everything was old and decrepit and nasty and just wasn't what it was. And then they were trapped in the cage, and then they found out what she really wanted with them. This is that type of energy that's here. So the message that we got was, I left when I saw you with someone else. So if that's the case, whether it be you or the other person, when they found someone else, someone is trying to make it seem like, oh, it wasn't as serious as you thought. Oh, you didn't see what you thought you saw. That's what someone's trying to tell you. You didn't see what you thought you saw. But Scorpio's like, but I did. Because there's 3 people here. And they're trying to come in as quickly as possible, really, really fast, with a love offer, but they're not telling you the whole truth. They're not telling you what they're offering you, because what they're offering you is not what it seems. This information that's coming in, okay, is supposed to make you feel happy, because we have 3 major arcana cards here that speak about happiness. The Strength, which is unconditional love, which we got that message before. Okay, whether you were there for the spirit reading or not, that message of unconditional love was there bright and clear. Okay, about loving yourself. It's time to love yourself. Don't waste your energy. Don't waste your time. Because when you do that, you're going to have happiness. Okay. And then you're going to get some new news about, success here. Lesson learned, goal completed. Because we had the energy of the Six of Swords of somebody moving on. Now, I dropped a bunch of, oh, here it is. Yeah, here we go. Well, we have the Emperor in reverse, and we have the Six of Swords, but the Six of Swords is in reverse. And when the Six of Swords is in reverse, it's an energy of someone that's having a hard time moving on, right? Yes. A hard time moving on. Somebody that's stuck. But do you know why they're stuck? The Emperor in reverse is somebody that has a nasty ego. All ego. My way or the highway. Well, there is no highway because you're on a fucking boat. And you're on water. So they can stomp their feet on the shore all they want. They can't prevent you from moving on, no matter how pretty of a picture they paint or how they try to make it seem like they weren't doing what they were doing. Trust your instincts. Trust your own eyes. Trust your inner judgment here, Scorpio. Because that's what's going to lead you in the right direction. Because we have this here, the Three of Cups. Okay? The Three of Cups is not, this is about support. This is your circle of support. This could be your ancestors. This could be your guides, your angels. All of that here. Trust that. That's what they're saying. You can trust what you're being told. It's okay to be happy. You have the Nine of Cups here. This is your wish fulfillment. To be successful. To be so freaking abundant and happy. This is your reward. The world here. This is, you've learned your lesson. If you saw someone with someone else and you're like, okay, I got it now. No problem. Good. Don't let this person back into your life. Simple as that. And you know what? Let's get some tea on this and we'll pull some tea before we go. Message very simple, very clear. Took a while to get there, but tell me about this person coming back towards Scorpio, Spirit, please and thank you. Page of Cups. Sexual protection. I'm not making it up. Sexual protection. Okay? What else? What else do we need to know about this person? So this person could have slept with someone while they were, and it's, or whatever it was, but Spirit's saying make sure you use sexual protection or keep yourself, don't have sex with this person because they could, it's just not good. Gym. Oh, meeting someone at the gym, staying longer hours, doing more than working out. Okay. There you go. Black and white. Anger management. Okay. Choose happiness over anger. Manage your anger towards the situation. Maybe you did. Maybe, you saw this person with someone else and you didn't stomp over there and beat someone down. I don't know, just throwing some things out there. Toxic, poison. What else do we need to know about this person? Keeping you a secret, so the other person didn't even know about you. And now it's like busy schedule, time management, rush, delay, late, all this stuff. This all has to be with, so if this person was in your life, if you know that this message is resonating with you, this person was coming home late, they were always stressed, they were always delaying things. Oh, we can't go on vacation, we can't plan a vacation. Oh, I don't want to put a ring on your finger, or I don't want to get married, I don't want to have kids, I don't want, just delays, because they were in the gym, or they were someplace else and they were meeting someone else. That's what was going on here. But now they're rushing back. Why is this person coming back now, Spirit? Why are they coming back now? Why is this person coming back now? Money. Something that has to do with money. Something that has to do with money. Or they're envious. You may be success now that you found support and you're letting this go, you're cutting ties, you have success. You have the Nine of Cups here. You have your wishes coming true. You have all these blessings coming in. Or also because you're loving on yourself. You're giving yourself unconditional love. And when you do that, that's when the abundance comes in. This is about greed. This is about envy. Materialistic. The Nine of Cups can also be that energy as well. So take it as it resonates. What else do we need to know about this Queen of Pentacles? The Empress in reverse. You know, they're not nourishing. They're not supportive. If they're a man, this is not wifey material. This is not going to be the mother of your children or the father of your children. You don't have to be a woman to be an empress. It's just energy. Okay? This is not the one. The one from your past, Scorpio, is simple. Not the one. Because they were out there doing this. And you need to do this. And this is what they are. Understand? Okay. I don't mean to be rough, but actually I might be. I'm a Sagittarius, okay? What else do we need to know about this person? This Jim. What's the message behind this meeting someone? What's up with that? Don't want to hear it? Fulfilling a fantasy? And red lipstick stains. I'm just going to end it here because you can see clearly for yourself. And then, I'm sorry. Doing drugs. Please go back and watch the beginning of the video. And fake apology. Okay? So, you know, this could be... You could have warned this person about doing drugs and they didn't want to hear it. You could have, you know, fulfilling a fantasy. Maybe you caught this person at a strip club or sleeping with, you know, a prostitute or whatever they were doing, or meeting somebody up off the internet. However it was. And then, you know, you found evidence, you found proof, and they just came in with this fake apology. That's that Page of Cups energy. I'm reading off the Page of Cups energy because that's the fake bullshit. That's fake all day. Okay? Fake apology. Because the other person, whoever they were, they didn't know about you. Keeping you a secret. They didn't know about you. But you could take this however you are. Because maybe, you know what? Cross watchers, maybe you're the secret. And now you're just finding out that this person had someone else. Whew. All right. Let me just pull an Oracle of Truth out here. I'll get one more. I'm going to close because we're at like 40 minutes already. Oracle of Truth. What needs to be said? I hope that you can forgive me one day. Okay. In order to heal, you have to forgive, right? I hope that you can forgive me one day. So even with this fake apology, because look how they're touching right here, fake apology. Use your intuition, Scorpio. Be careful. All right? So that's all I have for you guys. If you'd like to, if this is resonating with you, please comment. Please, you know, guys, like, share it, you know, subscribe to my channel. It definitely helps me to connect to your energy. Because, you know, the more I know, the more we grow. So I'm sorry if anyone got offended or scared by the channeled message in the beginning with this, but I am a medium. Tarot cards is one way, but I am a medium, so it will happen from time to time. And of course, if you'd like to book a private reading with me, all the information will be detailed in the description box. Please follow me over on my TikTok, on my Instagram, all that. Okay? Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it, and best of luck with this situation. And if there's anything that you take from this message, please. Bye-bye.